My reaction to Dick's Sporting Goods. Here we go. This is going to be a rant, not really a top five list. All right. For starters, they have every right to do what they want to do. I'm not saying that I'm like condemning them for believing what they believe. In fact, I'm very glad that they at least have the balls to stand up for something that they believe in. But I think they are completely wrong. And I will say that Dick's Sporting Goods, after the Sandy Hook incident, started to back up on what guns they sold. So Dick's has been doing this for a while. This didn't come out of nowhere. They're not riding this big bandwagon tidal wave like these other companies boycotting the NRA to try to look cool. Dick's Sporting Goods has been against this kind of selling assault rifles or whatever they want to call them for a while. Now, the very crazy thing is that when you look at the amount of people that actually get killed with assault rifles, it's extremely low. It's a very low number compared to even other things like clubs and hands and feet and stuff like that, and definitely motor vehicles. So here we go. As far as their social media is concerned, it shouldn't be a surprise to you that Dick's holds these ideas. All right? So right here we see, give a little pause when I can remember to put the frame up. We see their like letter of saying this is all for the children. They always use the buzzword the children. All right? It's complete sensationalism and emotion. It's not quoting statistics, it's not quoting facts, it's the children or the busy moms or the beat up downtrodden populations. But then you look further, oh look, Billie Jean King, the battle of the sexes, women's blah 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 blah, women's equality. Usually that's another dead giveaway that organization is tooth and nail liberal. So you have to follow social media if you want to like engage in civil disobedience and boycott and put your money where your political ideas are. If you are interested in that, you have to follow what a company is doing. Especially if you're in the investing, guys, okay? Like if you view a company that say a lot of conservatives shop at, but then they're moving in a liberal direction, that could affect their stock. So just think of it from that angle too. A lot of these women's equality causes are a dead giveaway for liberalism. And like I said, I'm not against any of this stuff so far, but they're symptoms of a company that's going to definitely bend in the direction of progressivism and liberalism when they post stuff like this. Now you go down. This team stood up against gender inequality. Okay, another one like that. But this is the one that really frickin' stood out to me. Hitler was ready to show off his master race. Can sports stand up against a tyrant? You know, so ironically, Dix, Hitler disarmed people, his whole population. Hitler was for gun control. Hitler is like the poster child of why the Second Amendment exists. So your anti gun stance is something Hitler would literally agree with. All right? And his master race of Aryan people. So keep that in mind. All I'm saying is, I'm not, like I said, I'm not against any business doing what they want to do. It is their money, their stuff. But personally, I'm never going to spend at Dick's. And at a time like this, when things are so heated, I personally wouldn't advise anybody shop there if you're against what they are about. And that's that. That's all I have to say about this. But I mean, why is it such a surprise to you people? They already backed out after the Sandy Hook thing. Then they already are posting all this very left wing leaning stuff. It should not be a surprise at all that they will cave into any whim of the liberals. And I wouldn't be surprised if they completely stop selling guns altogether. And that's that. That's all I have to say about it.